How does one just believe in fate? Those who are born to be evil are evil. Those who are born to be good are good. Does location matter? How they lived? What they had to witness? Avernus was not a place no man nor devil should have had to live through. But he did. Exhausted from all the chaos, he studied and learned to obtain a higher position within the lower levels. Why must I be ignored? I am the great demon Horvath of Avernus. I have done what was told, accomplished my missions, and have done more than what anyone has done. The horned devil slammed his crimson red hands on the assistant's desk with fury and rage. The assistant has dealt with these type of people before. Impatient, entitled, and aggressive. They are in the 9 hells after all. You would be a fool to think otherwise. As I've said before, sir, Master Dagos is a busy man. He has handled strategic plans for the majority of the armies in the Blood War and taking his own time to— I don't fucking care about that. What I wish to know is why my promotion was not approved. The Crimson Devil takes out a letter from his vest and opens it in frustration. The assistant pushes up their glasses and raises their eyebrows as they notice the letter being crumpled by how it's being opened aggressively. The crisp sound of the paper filled the otherwise awkwardly silent room. As a Horvath finally opened the letter, he shoves it right up to the assistant's face to present the segment regarding the reason of rejection. Here. It states that my promotion was rejected due to insufficient qualifications. The devil sighs as he calms himself. To become powerful enough to control all of hell, he must first be smart about this. And so, he straightens his back, fixes his hair set between the horns that completes his groomed look. Miss Deborah, I must meet with Master Dagos. I must know why my mission histories lack certain details. I have done many things for him, and yet they were not acknowledged. Deborah fixes her glasses as she takes the paper and reads the details within. Well, it seems so, but unfortunately it is not my job to fix it. But your job is to help me contact the people that could. They stare at each other with stern eyes. Deborah sighs. She removes her glasses, pushes her body up from the desk, and as she does so, her body mutates and enlarges. Her mass, previously small but tight, now larger, tighter, and more muscle. If you wish to cause problems here, I suggest you do so with care, Mr. Horvath. The devil gazed up at her imposing enlarged form, his expression betraying little concern. Recognizing the unfavorable odds of the situation, he opted to withdraw. Before he passed through the doors, he looks back. Deborah, if I won't be respected the way I deserve, then I'll make it so. Deborah stands in stern silence, her eyes fixed on the devil's retreating figure as he exits into the blistering heat of the landscape beyond. The demons and devils of the realm could be said to be victims of war, to be born just to fight, raised to obey, created to destroy. This could be said by the one with crimson skin, Horvath. From his vantage point, the unfolding chaos stretches before him. Shattered landscapes, distant cries echoing through the air, and the grim toll of battle marking the ground. An inescapable reality as he directs the course of the conflict. Legions have marched under my command in hopeless charges, and I have brokered treacherous soul pacts, even securing territory against demonic hordes, and yet The conclusion of it all, my efforts remain unrecognized. Fury and resentment burns in his gaze as he squeezes his hand into tight fist, his claws digging deep enough to draw blood before he forces himself to relax, unwilling to let his rage lead to a fatal error. It was unfortunate, but undeniable. What must I do now? The space surrounding him began to distort as he pondered his upcoming path. Reacting with haste, he retreated to a safe distance, remaining vigilant against the shifting air and any hidden dangers that might emerge. What's this? He recognized it as a rift leading to another realm. Yet this gateway felt entirely different from Toril. It was different altogether. Novel, strange, unexplored. That was when he was enlightened by the new form of potential power. If this realm refuses to accommodate me and my legions, then I shall simply seize a world that remains untainted by the likes of those here. A sinister and cunning grin grew on his face. If destiny mandates that I remain in this lowly rank, why not simply depart for a realm where my fortune can be rewritten? He peers through the portal and notices a quaint and peaceful town. The town, despite having another rift, is dormant and guarded by one man. Amusing. The grin growing as his form shifts into something even more sinister. He growls as his form reminds others of the horrors the hells could offer. This world will serve as my foundation, and you shall all be the foundation upon which I ascend. They ought to feel truly privileged.